Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Throw It Together Thursday. So we've got 5 techniques today, and we are about to throw them together. All right, friends. So for today, we have our 5 last techniques that we have done. So the first technique was the leathering technique of paper, which you see that we have here. The second was embossing on acrylic shapes. I've got my acrylic shapes here. Then we have the embossing folders, powders, and pens. So I've got my pens, got my folder, and I've got the powder. And then we had the wooden buttons, and then the scoring technique, which we did on Tuesday, which you see right here. So we're going to be putting this together to make either a very cute card, or you can use this as a piece on a scrapbooking page. Whatever you want to do, we're going to do that. So just to get started, I'm going to keep using this piece of mint that we had used the other day. I thought it was cute to use, and it is a 4.5 by 4.5, just so you know. And what we did with this, if you don't remember, is you can either use a bone folder or you can use your scoring blades. Is we put it in there, and kind of like when we cut out the center of a paper, we used our scoring blade and went across the outsides here, and then I double matted it on the inside, as you can see there, or you could use this side of the paper. Whatever floats your boat, you can use that. Then I have our piece here from the other day, which I'm actually going to end up chopping down a little bit to fit on the center here. But before we do any of that stuff, I'm actually going to get to embossing on our acrylic shapes. So these are the acrylic hearts. I absolutely love these hearts. I've used a lot of them in here, so I'm just going to pick out, I want to pick out the small one. I think I want 2 of these. So they're all different shapes and sizes. I'm going to pick out the 2 that are the same. And I'm also going to go grab my micro dots. So what I'm going to do with my VersaMark and the micro dots, and I've got my cheat sheet here telling me what our techniques were for this week, is if you saw when I was doing this, we have a quick tip of saying if you actually put your acrylic pieces onto the dots or whatever you have. These are the micro. We also have mini and other things. If you put them onto the dot like this, and then you pick it off and put the dot on your finger, you can then go into the VersaMark ink like this, open up the powder, and you don't even need to then pour the powder on it. You can actually just dip your finger in there and then tap the powder off like that, and the powder will stick. So isn't that so much easier? And then we can put it down on our mat here. So I'm going to do that with the second one. So that's just a way, if you want to do this, to avoid having to dump out your powder, and it keeps it more in your holder here instead of getting glitter all over the place. I've been seeing a lot of things going around on Facebook. Oops, I actually touched that with my nail. About things about the masks, like talking about wearing a mask and not spreading germs, is if you have 9 crafting friends and 1 person uses glitter, how many people have glitter on them by the end of the day? It will be all. So wear your masks out there, ladies and gentlemen. Have you heard that one?
I did.
Isn't that funny? I think that's so funny. Okay, so I've got those 2 there. So I don't even know why I showed you my cheat sheet. You don't even need that. And then I have my craft heater here, or the heat tool as it's called on Close to My Heart. They used to call it the craft heater. Now it's the heat tool. And what's nice about having the all-purpose mat here is I can actually just heat this up really simply while it's on my mat. So I'm actually going to zoom in. Ready? New camera. Ooh, super zoom. So we have that. Whew. They do get hot, so I'm sweating just standing over it. We also have our embossing folders with the powders and the pens. So I'm just going to do this. I'm actually not going to use the embossing folder. You saw how the embossing folder worked last time with the mountain. So if you haven't seen that, go use it. But the same thing I did here actually with one of these. I could have done one of them with the pens. So you know how last time I actually had the example right here. I drew on this heart with the pen, and then I embossed it, and then I got this cool design. You could do the same thing on these hearts, but just to kind of save a step, because We did kind of the same thing with the embossing on the acrylic and the same thing as coloring with the pens, which these are like my coolest. These are literally the coolest things ever. Maybe I'll write something and I'll do it that way. I'll emboss with writing instead of using the embossing folders. But I just wanted to show you that. So this should be, it's a little hot to the touch, but I can still then pick these up. I actually have my little photo trimmer here. I love my little photo trimmer. And I am going to cut a square that's big enough for the center here. So I'm going to make this a square. So this is, I'll use my VersaMark, which is up here. It's a 2.5 by something. So I'm going to make it a 2.5 by 2.5. So we're just going to pull this in here. Since it is using the leathering technique, it is a little stiffer. So got to work that a little bit more. But that is super cute. All right, I'm pulling these to the side. So if you actually let them cool, because it's on the all-purpose mat, you can actually move them to the side and save the glue dot at the same time. So I'm gonna pull my VersaMark back in here. And I've got my Close to My Heart Adhesive Runner. Just gonna put some adhesive on the back here. And we're gonna put this right into the center of that scoring that we did the other day. So right into the center there. And doesn't that give that a really cool look? To the center of something. And then I'm going to take, do we have bigger glue dots?
Yes, we have mini glue dots.
Perfect. Minis are perfect. I don't want to waste my micro on a heart that's this side. You could also use a bigger glue dot if you want than this. But this should be good for what I need. So I'm actually going to just put 2 on here just to be safe. So 2 glue dots on my wooden heart. Wooden buttons, but it's my wooden heart here. And then I'm going to take a micro glue dot and put it right onto my twine, my mink twine, and right into the center there. So isn't that super cute? Super cute. Okay. I'm going crazy. So we've got that. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm actually going to pull those mini ones back in here. Oh, I don't need them because remember, we've got the glue on here already. So I'm going to pull these in. And remember that triangle technique. So we always want to keep cool like a triangle. So I'm going to do 1, 2. And just to kind of complete that triangle, I'm going to go there. Maybe I'll put this one down a little bit further. It's always playing with it to make sure that you get it right. Yeah, kind of like that look better. But do it however you want. Isn't that super cute? And now this can be used on a piece of your, either on a card or on a scrapbooking layout, whatever you want. Let me zoom in so you can see it. So how cute is that? And it's just some simple techniques that have been thrown together to make a really cool accent on your page or your card. What I also want to do just to show you, and I'm actually going to do that on this scrap piece here in case I mess up, because I don't want to mess up accidentally on this. And doing something like this, I would always use a scrap. I'm going to take the brushed embossing pen, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Melissa Esplin a little bit, and I'm going to write something. So what should I write? Should I write love? Love is a good word, right?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to just use my techniques from that. So I'm going to go, and we're actually going to start our Melissa Esplin next month. So on Tuesday we're starting Melissa Esplin, which is fun. So because the embossing pens, you can see that it turned pink, and what I like about it being pink is I can actually see where I have to put my powder. I don't know why I closed that, because I'm about to open it. I'm gonna tap off that powder. Remember, like what I just didn't do, you can always use an anti-static pouch on it too, to make sure that the extra doesn't stick. And we're gonna pop back out here. So I got a little bit sticking there, which would have stayed away if I used my anti-static pouch. All right, so I heated it up. If you can see, I'm gonna bring it back in. I heated it up, but some spots didn't catch as much, but that's what I really like about these pens. Because if a spot dried a little bit too quickly on you, you can actually just go back over them and just touch it up a little and then put some more powder over it, and then it will catch. And it's the perfect way to just touch up those spots if they accidentally don't catch on you the first time. And there you have it. So I have my handwriting now written with love on there, and it's all fun. So I could have, if I was more confident in myself, just put that on here, or I can now use that as a cute little accent piece on my little layout here. So there you have it. Those are our 5 techniques. And that's Throw It Together Thursday. We hope you enjoy. Isn't this super cute? It's super cute. So we thought it was, at least. I love it. Love it. Get it? Also, we wanted to take a quick break here just to show you our brand new catalog. All right, so just a quick walkthrough of the brand new catalog we've got here. This is the brand new Close to My Heart idea book for July and August of 2020. And as you can see, Disney. It's my favorite thing. So in the very beginning, it's going to show you the Craft with Heart subscriptions. And then we've got our first paper pack. This is Summer Vibes. Super, super cute paper pack. You've got your paper here, coordinating cardstocks, PML card, the acrylic shapes, which we were just working with, and we have a brand new Cricut as well. Then you've got some stamps to go along with it. And then this is the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit, which is so cute. And then we've got our card kit. And next we've got Timber. Very, very, very rustic, which is awesome. Love these. This is the paper pack coordinating cardstocks. You've got your die cuts, your PML cards, and then you also have another Cricut cut, which I'm loving that Close to My Heart is having all these Cricuts. You've got some more stamps in here. And then we've got our Scrapbooking Workshop. So cool. I love it. And then our card kit. And then if you haven't been noticing in our past ones, we have our mix-in paper pack, which looks, as you can see right here with the summer vibes, looks so good with everything. And then we get to our stamp set. So we've got some really pretty ones this time. Just want to flip through these really quickly so you can see, like, look how gorgeous that is. Flipping through. And if you see in our catalog anything that has like the blue, like I'm obsessed with this one because I've got an elephant ear. Anything with like the blue outline, that means it has a thin cut with it if you buy the thin cut, if the stamp and thin cut. Look at the koalas. Some more gnomes. And then obviously something to go with our paper pals. And then you've got bowling and Disney alphabet. Okay, and then my favorite thing in the whole entire catalog is Happiest Place. How cute is this? So this is the paper pack, and then you've got the stickers. You could get it with just this and the stickers, or just that alone. And then we have our coordinating cardstock with, this is all foil. Yes, it's foil. It's so cool.
And you get 12 sheets, not just 6.
Yes, you get 2 of each of these. And then you've got these, which are more acrylic shapes. So wink, wink, you could do what we were doing today with them. And then you have your own Cricut collection.
The Cricut collection is now a SVG.
Oh, yes. Well, everything is. That's what I've been saying. All the Cricut collections are SVGs, if you didn't know that. And then you've got this awesome stamp, which you could do the stamp or the stamp and then cut. But how cute is that? We love it. And then you have these, which are also a digital art bundle. How cute. And you can put them on your albums with our heat transfer vinyl. How cute. Or t-shirts or anything like that. And then we have a new cut above kit as well. And the kit is going to be an 8.5 by 11 album. So breaking into new album kinds. And then we've got another stamp and thin cut. We have some new shimmer brushes. So now we have a lot of different colors. And then we've got our stamp of the month. So this one is for July this month. And then this one's for August. And then we've got our little Operation Smile stamp on the back.
Which is just absolutely
so
adorable.
Stinking cute.
And with the Operation Smile stamp, Close to My Heart donates $7 to Operation Smile for every stamp that is purchased.
And then we match that donation.
Yes, we do.
So, all right, that's our walkthrough. Isn't the brand new catalog awesome? We absolutely love it. We are so excited. I'm so excited. Talk Disney to me. So if you want to talk Disney, I'm your gal. Also,
Yes,
I'll help you book your trips because right now it's a little bit of a nightmare, but I promise I'll help you. Shameless plug. Okay.
Yes.
But that is Throw It Together Thursday. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know. And go enjoy the brand new catalog. Oh, and our August weekend. We have some new information. So we still have a few more days to join our July weekend, which is the $75 fee. And then you get a cute little bundle. And we've just posted the photos of the classes that we're doing and everybody's loving them. So we are super excited about that. But on to August. So August, we are going to be doing our weekend on the weekend of the 21st. It's going to be actually a day crop, excuse me.
Yes.
So it's going to be a day crop, and it's going to be either August 21st, which is the Friday, the 22nd, the Saturday, or the 23rd, which is the Sunday. So we're going to actually put a poll up, so we want to get you guys to vote on which day would be best for you. And what we're going to do is it's going to be featuring the Happiest Place.
Yes.
So it's all going to be about Happiest Place, and we're going to be doing classes. We're going to be doing a layout class, a card class, and a few other things in there. We're going to do the cut above kit too. So if you would like to join us, we're going to get our supply list out very shortly. We weren't allowed to order it until the 1st, so we actually stayed up last night until 2 a.m. So it was 2 a.m. yesterday. So we were up at 2 a.m. yesterday to order our Happiest Place product. So but we got it, so we're excited to have it in, and once we get that, we'll post everything to show you guys kind of what to get and any extras if you need them. But
we don't have the products yet.
So the way to qualify for our day crop is you just have to place a $50 order on our website, which is right here, adelveobizer.closetomyheart.com, and we will add you to our private Facebook group. So we're super excited about it. I'm so excited to work with this paper. You have no idea. So, yay! All right, that's everything. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
It's so hot. It's hot out here. Are you trying to make it less poofy?
No, it's not impossible. That's impossible. So stay tuned.
I'm cutting that out. Isn't it great? I know. We love it. We love it. Can't you tell? Talk Disney to me.
Oh boy.
We just made it and she can't find it. I'm waiting. Here I am waiting. She's down there somewhere.
You sounded like the bride from
Haunted Mansion.
Mansion.
I'm gonna take the brushed broad, not the brushed, the brushed, yes, the brushed. Oh my gosh. Oh, my arm hurts. I need to wait.